Good morning, YouTube and preppers. This is the Comms Prepper, and we're still out at the retreat location in the mountains of West Virginia. Yesterday we did a video with the Icom AH-4 HF radio and the AH-4 automatic antenna tuner. We set up a delta loop antenna utilizing this military surplus GRA4 military antenna mast. Well, this morning we're going to reconfigure this. We're going to cut the cable or the antenna lead off the front of that antenna tuner and connect it to the base of the Gray 4 antenna. And there you'll see there's an insulator at the bottom, so we can use this mast as a vertical antenna, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how the AH-4 automatic antenna tuner can tune this 40-foot surplus military mast and make it a vertical antenna on HF. So I apologize if I get some snow on the lens here, but you got to train and practice because you never know when an emergency can happen. So we're going to pause here, set the radio up, and reconfigure the antenna tuner, and we'll be right back. Well, there we have it. We're operational. We've got the Icom IC7200 with a data connection to a station in Norfolk, Virginia from the mountains of West Virginia. We got the laptop connected to the modem and Bluetooth using the AH-4 automatic antenna tuner, which has tuned the GRA4 surplus military antenna mast as a vertical antenna. And what we did is we broke down the delta loop we set up yesterday. We cut the cable there, or the antenna wire, about 12 inches long, hooked it directly to the mast, and then used the rest of that copper wire and ran it around the base of the antenna to create a counterpoise from ground stake to ground stake all the way around this antenna. So we have a good ground or counterpoise, and the vertical mast here is actually the antenna. So we'll go ahead and try to make another connection with a different station and show you how this works. But the antenna tuner is working great, and it's had no problems whatsoever tuning this mast as a vertical antenna. Alright guys, we have another connection here. This time we're connected to a station in the Catskill Mountains in New York from West Virginia. Again, we're using the military mast here as a vertical antenna. The snow's coming down, our fingers are cold, but we have communications. We're using the sealed lead acid batteries in the back. We got it covered up here with a shelter half to try to keep the snow off the equipment. We're going to do a few more connections here, and then we're going to break this antenna down and pack it up and bug out for someplace warmer. We got everything packed up on the ATV. We broke down the GRA4 military antenna mast. We had that set up here in this open area at our undisclosed location in the mountains of West Virginia. We packed up the Icom IC7200 HF radio with the AH-4 automatic antenna tuner there. We packed up the HF email parts, the laptop and the modem. We have the radio packaged in a surplus Harris Corporation Falcon 2 radio bag, which worked really well because I tipped this ATV over yesterday and dumped the radio out. So that bag did a fine job protecting that radio because there wasn't a scratch. So we're going to bug out now, head down to retreat, get some lunch. And as always, thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. This has been the Comms Prepper with a field demonstration of how you can use Icom's AH-4 automatic antenna tuner to tune a vertical mast or vertical antenna. Thanks for watching, guys.